Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to tell about the chapter Rattrap. This is a very simple story about a poor vagabond. Vagabond means a wanderer. He is also referred as a peddler who is generally on movement. He had three professions. First being selling of rat traps. Second profession was begging, and the third profession was petty thievery. His thoughts regarding the world were quite different. One fine evening, when he was just sitting, he thought about the world, that it is just like a rat trap. People have either fallen or are just waiting to fall in the rat trap. And this amused him. He got some happiness because actually he was never dealt by anybody in a happy mood, or means never treated well by anybody. So this thought of the rat trap gave him pleasure. One fine evening, when it was getting dark, he went to a home. The owner of the home was alone, and he earlier used to work in Ramsjo Iron Works. He was very generous. He offered him porridge, then he gave him cigar also, and he played cards game also with him. And then he confides in the vagabond that he used to earn money through a cow, and he used to sell the milk in the dairy, and last month also he got 30 kroner notes, and he even showed that money to peddler. In the next day, when the owner of the house, he was going for his work, the peddler also thought that he must also go, and later on he returned back and he stole the money. After stealing the money, he thought that the police might be after him and he might get caught. So he went to the roadside, and in the forest he was lost, and it seemed to be like a prison, and he thought of himself to be trapped. And then this thought came to his mind that now it was his turn. After the stealing of the 30 kroner notes, it was his turn to be trapped in the forest. Then lastly he sank to the ground, and when he sank to the ground, then a hope came, and the hope was through the noise of hammer. Actually, there was Ramsjo iron mill that was nearby. The scene of the iron mill that I am just describing, there was a master smith, a helper, there was a forge near the furnace, and the master smith and the helper, they were waiting for the raw material. There were a number of sounds that were there, like burning of coal. Coal was being put in the furnace, that sound was also there. There was a waterfall nearby, that sound was there. There was some noise created by the wind also. So because of all these sounds, there was nobody who could notice the entry of vagabond. So vagabond just sneaks inside unnoticed. And when he was seen by those people, the master smith just gave him the permission coldly. And generally, you can find out on page 36 here, on the top paragraph, it is clearly seen that such kind of people used to visit the mill, and that's why he was given permission very coldly. Just when he was there, then iron master came over there, and he noticed him. He was quite close to the furnace, and he mistook him as his friend and he invited him to his home so that he can come and enjoy on the Christmas Eve. But Vagabond thought that if he ever goes to the house of the Iron Master, he will fall in trouble. So he denied it. So today you just complete it, whatever has been done. We will continue tomorrow. Thank you.